Hey guys, and welcome to the channel and welcome to the final. It's the women's final at Roland Garros 2022. It's the match we've all been waiting for. Over 2 weeks, both players playing some incredible tennis. Coco Gauff hasn't dropped a single set. Iga Swiatek just a one set that she's dropped against Zheng. And we're going to go through their routes to the final. And of course, we'll be doing a play-by-play commentary of the final. Should be getting underway in approximately 5 to 10 minutes, I think, is the indication we're getting. So let's see. Unfortunately, tennis never starts on time. It always starts later. But they do put an asterisk and caveat with it and do say, look, not to start before this time. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get through then. The head-to-head, by the way, is 2-0 to Swiatek. So Coco Gauff hasn't beaten her, but in saying that, she's matured and improved a lot as a player in the last, not even just few months, but few years. Of course, still only 18 years of age, and Swiatek is 20 years of age, so both very, very young. And ironically, when Coco Gauff won the French Open title at 14 years of age, the junior title that is, Iga Swiatek got knocked out in the semi-finals. Now, she didn't face Coco Gauff. She faced McNally, one of the Americans. But yeah, she got knocked out. And she was saying in her column that she does for BBC that I was thinking at the time, I was really annoyed. I was like really upset. This American girl who's 2 years younger than me has won it. And I got knocked out in the semi-finals. And she almost felt a kind of a desire to do better. And of course, since then, she's really, really improved. Her game's come on leaps and bounds. Now, it's interesting to see whether Coco Gauff follows the same example. She's a couple of years younger, but this is a massive step in the right direction. There's been a lot of hype around her because of that win at Roland Garros at 14. And then, of course, at only 15 years of age, she beat Venus Williams at Wimbledon and went on that run to make the fourth round there. So there's a real lot of expectation on her. She did say after her win in the semi-finals against Trevisan that she doesn't now listen to it as much. She just kind of enjoys the tennis. And yes, she's confident that she can win titles and be, a top player, but she's going to do it on her own terms and kind of try and shut out the outside noise around it, which I think is a very smart move. So let's go through then Swiatek's run, I guess, to the final, which has been a very impressive one. She beat Sorenko in the first round in straight sets, then Risk as well in straight sets. Kovinic the same. Zheng was the player she had some trouble with just because Zheng was in some really good form. She's another teenager like Coco Gauff, very, very impressive young Chinese player. And she took the first set after being 5-3 down, came back and took it on a tiebreaker. And then Zheng, just for me, the injury played a big part. I think she was still going to be the underdog, of course, the rest of the match, but Swiatek then blew her away second and third set. Pegula was an interesting one. I think Pegula had her chances against Swiatek, but Swiatek just way too strong in the end against the American. I think played the bigger points a lot better. Didn't play her best tennis. At times was in trouble and under pressure, but she came out trumps in those pressure situations, whereas Pegula didn't. She didn't come up trumps in those pressure situations. She came out. She unfortunately, just didn't really handle the pressure situations particularly well. So, just a sign of a real champion in Iga Swiatek. And then, of course, beating Kasatkina in straight sets. A very good win for Iga Swiatek. And Kasatkina, also a very talented Russian player, not able to get through her. And it was an absolute clinic from Swiatek. On Coco Gauff's side, and obviously, thanks as well, guys, for tuning in. I can see people started to stream in. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. We are going to be doing play-by-play commentary for the match. Hopefully, we'll be starting, it's saying 10 past 2 UK time, which will be around 7 minutes time. So hopefully, we'll be getting underway relatively soon. Very much looking forward to this as well. It's going to be a very interesting match. Swiatek, of course, a massive favorite, but Coco Gauff is a very talented young player. She's got nothing to lose, really. She might come out and really, really start strong. And if she does, then it'll be a very interesting final to witness. So for Coco Gauff, though, her run has been, even better. Hasn't dropped a single set. And it's almost reminiscent a little bit of Emma Raducanu's run last year at the US Open. She came through, beat a lot of good players. But here, Coco Gauff, I guess, again, similar to Raducanu, hasn't had to face any seeds. So, or any top seeds anyway. In fact, now I'm trying to have a look. So some seeds, but no top 10 players. So she faced Marino in the first round, won that comfortably. Then Van Ointvank in the second round. Kanepi, Mertens, who is seeded, who's a good left-hander, and a good left-hander from Belgium. And then Sloane Stephens as well, who has been in some really good form, actually, and was in good form in this tournament, which was good to see her rekindle some form because she hasn't been playing the best of tennis for the last year or so. So we'll see. Joseph says, what's up, my brother? What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Who are you picking to win? It's really tough to go against SWIATEK, Joseph, and I'm going to be boring and go SWIATEK. But I think I might go in 3 sets. But Coco Gauff, I have a really big feeling that she might just be able to cause some sort of upset if she starts off strong. I think the start is important. Whoever wins the first set will have a big chance, I feel, because if you don't win the first set against SWIATEK, she normally blows you away. And even if you do, she normally wins. I mean, she's on this ridiculous unbeaten streak. I think it's, 33 matches. So she's looking to equal Venus Williams' record post-2000 of most consecutive wins, which would be 34. And looking to, of course, win her second Roland Garros title as well. So a lot of records on the line for her. There will be a lot of pressure on her, though. There'll be a lot of pressure on Coco Gauff because, not on Coco Gauff, on Iga Swiatek, because she's expected to win. She was a favorite coming into it, and now she's playing against someone who really she's very much expected to win, even more so because, Coco Gauff has never played in a Grand Slam final. She's very young. She's inexperienced. Can Swiatek just brush off the expectations or even make it fuel or help it fuel her and come out on top? And I guess she's most likely going to be okay. Mentally, she seemed very, very good. But for Coco Gauff, it's a big opportunity. And I just feel if Gauff wants to have any chance, she needs to start strong, probably needs to take the first set. And then I think if she takes the first set, then we're looking at a 50-50, actually. But until we get to that point, I think it's very heavily in favor of Swiatek. So let's see whether Gauff can do it. And she's definitely capable. If she serves well, a high first serve percentage, she's got a big first serve. She doesn't have any issues with the double faults. Her backhand and forehand are firing with good depth, and she's able to push Swiatek back. She definitely has a chance. So we are about to start very, very soon. It will be Coco Gauff as well to start us off on serve, which will be very, very interesting to see her start in her first ever Roland Garros final, her first ever Grand Slam final, of course. She'd never played a semi-final of a Grand Slam until this tournament. She'd played a quarterfinal in the past. So let's see now, how does she handle the pressure? Her first service game could be nervy, so she'll be hoping to make quite a few first serves early doors and get some easy points, get some, free points, either an ace or an unreturnable, or a shot where she can come in, and for the 1+ shot, it's a very short ball for her to attack and then put away. So that's what our hopes will be, but we'll see. Shelly says, yeah, on NBC in USA. Woohoo, Coco. So, okay, interesting. Shelly is cheering on Coco Gauff. Let's see, what's the... So the poll on YouTube, let's see. Iga at 60% and Coco Gauff at... Well, no, it's changed. Iga at 56%, Coco at 44%. So that's what you guys have been voting for in the YouTube chat. Really interesting. Guys, well, thanks for tuning in. We are going to be getting underway here very, very soon. They're just warming up serve. So interesting to see how we get on here now. Remember to hit that like button, please, as well, if you haven't done so already. And do subscribe if you're new. You can also support the channel even further by becoming a member. It's the big join button. It really does help us out a great deal. We're looking to do this full-time at some point in the future. And, of course, I'm still giving you guys lots of regular content. But I'll tell you what would be next level if we were able to do it full-time as well. So let's have a look as well at Coco Gauff's, I guess, run. So I've gone through it. Trevisan, Stevens, Mertens, Kanepi, Van Uytvanck, and Marino. So that's who she's faced. And you feel as if she's had a pretty good run, you have to say, in terms of the opponent's face. But so is SWIATEK, and that's because so many of the seeds fell so early on. SWIATEK was the only top 10 player left after Sabalenka lost, and that was in the 4th round, I want to say. So yeah, that's that's a long period of time with just one player. So last meeting was in Miami this year in the 4th round, and SWIATEK won in straight sets. So she's played against her before. Miami's very slow conditions as well, so it won't play exactly the same. We'll play similarly. SWIATEK has played 8 hours and 43 minutes on court. Coco Gauff only 8 hours and 32. So actually slightly less. That'll be because she didn't play. She hasn't lost a set even the whole tournament. I just feel like the first set's really crucial for her. Don't know what you guys think, but I think if Coco Gauff wins the first set, then it's 50-50. I think if she loses it, it's going to be really tough to come back, but we'll see. Joseph says, will you be YouTubing the men's final? Yes, I will be. So we'll be doing tomorrow's men's final, Rafael Nadal versus Casper Ruud as well, of course. Yeah, and on Monday, we've got a real treat for you because, of course, Roland Garros would have concluded, and we're going to have a live chat with Gil Gross. So I'm going to basically post it in the community tab, and you can basically post your questions on there as well. And we'll go through them on the live and also in the chat as well. So it'll be myself and Gil Gross, who's got his own channel. I'm sure a lot of you know him. And we'll be doing, we'll be doing a, we'll be doing a live chat and discussion on that, which would be great. So he'll answer your questions and we'll go through them and we'll do a kind of roundup of Roland Garros' tournament. Right, Coco Gauff is going to start us off here. Mark says, hey, remember me? I said Rafa never lost from 2 sets to love up. Well, I was wrong. He lost a Miami final 2004. Roger from 2 love up. Please forgive me. No problem. Thank you, Mark, though, for letting me know. Here we go. Into the rally here straight away. Coco Gauff with a good first serve. Backhand from Iga down the line. Forehand from Gauff. Very good depth, but the forehand cross goes into the net. Love 15, so already under a bit of pressure here, Coco Gauff. I'm telling you, she's going to feel it. She's only 18 years of age, although SWIATEK at that age did win Roland Garros, so I don't know. Big serve from Gauff, misses the service box. Well, she was 19, actually. She's 21 now, right? I think SWIATEK. Second serve here, though, for SWIATEK to have a look at. The second... Oh, no. Nerves. A lot of nerves. So, Coco, this is a really, really bad sign. She does suffer from double faults, and she's going to be feeling the pressure a lot. She's just served a double fault. She's love 30 down. This is going to be a very interesting final. She doesn't manage to find rhythm on serve. So the first serve clips top of the net cord and drifts long. So second serve here again. Let's hope she doesn't double fault. Come on, Coco. Cheering her on to kind of make it competitive at least. Good second serve. And SWIATEK goes forehand cross wide. So she's on the board. She's on the board, Coco Gauff, 15-30. SWIATEK does up her laces. And she breathes a sigh of relief as well. Joseph says, what time does the match start tomorrow? It starts at the same time. So it starts at the exact same time that the women's are starting today. So 2 p.m. UK time. And I think it's in France, 3 p.m. is that? I think it is 3 p.m. local time. Good serve down a tee from Gauff. Really good first serve. Steps in. Backhand cross into the net, though. Very tight from Coco Gauff. And it's understandable. It's understandable. It's her first ever Grand Slam final. You almost think, would it have been better for her SWIATEK serve first? Probably. Just to get into the return game and get a feel of it. But it's 2 breakpoint opportunities here for SWIATEK early on. Good serve down a tee. Good backhand return from SWIATEK. And Gauff clips top of the net cord and goes in. Backhand to backhand exchange. Down the line goes SWIATEK. Forehand from Gauff goes long. So she does get broken straight away. And that is the worst possible start that Coco Gauff could have asked for. SWIATEK breaks her in the opening game of this final. This Roland Garros women's singles final of 2022. She is an overwhelming favourite. I did say Coco Gauff needed to start off well. She hasn't started off well, but there's still time for her to recover. You'd imagine she'll need to break back now. And hopefully just getting that game out of the way, even though she lost it, well, she'll be thinking, okay, look, come on. I'm in here now. Let's just dial in. And something's wrong with Swiatek's laces. She keeps on doing them up. They keep on coming undone. Mark says, I don't follow women's tennis anymore. Are these good players? Seems number one stops every month these days. So Swiatek's a very good player. She's on a 33-match unbeaten streak. So she's playing some unbelievable tennis, which is really good. And Gauff is only 18 years of age. Very, very young player, but very talented. Won the Roland Garros junior title at 14. Swiatek's already a Grand Slam champion. Won it 2 years ago. So yeah, both really good players. It should be an exciting match if Coco Gauff is able to just hold her nerve, which is tough. It will be tough. Good serve out wide from Swiatek. Forehand down the middle from Gauff. Then goes forehand on the line and goes into the net. And it's an apology from Swiatek because she mishit the forehand cross for the 1+ shot. And she knows it, so she apologizes. Guys, well, thanks so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. 100 of you in the chat. Remember to hit the like button, please, if you haven't done so already. And do subscribe if you're new. Really do appreciate it. Also, you can click the join button to become a member and support us even further. First serve into the net from Swiatek, and it will be a second serve here now for Gauff to have a look at. Good opportunity for her to get on the front foot straight away in the return point. Second serve into the backhand. Goes backhand cross. Backhand to backhand. And Swiatek goes into the net with the 1+ shot. So there's 15-all. Mark says, how many slams have they won? So Swiatek's 21 years of age. She's won 1. So looking to win her second. And Coco Gauff hasn't won any, but she's only 18 years of age. So it's not surprising. Jose says, C. Hi. Hello. How you doing? Big serve from Swiatek down the tee. Backhand return down the middle. Short, though. Swiatek goes into out. Massive passing shot from Coco Gauff. And a kind of muted fist bump. That is a really, really good pass from the American. Swiatek didn't do well enough with the in-to-out forehand approach. And Coco Gauff did extremely well to get across and passed her beautifully down the line. Great anticipation and really impressive shot from the young American. That will definitely help her nerves. Because she'll now be thinking, okay, right, look, I can win points here. I can do well here. I think she would have already known that coming into it, but it's different being actually in it. I think the nerves definitely telling in that first service game. Hopefully, that's the end of them now, and she's got over that. Mark says, has Serena retired now? Not officially, but I think she might only play one more tournament, then she'll retire. She's basically there. Backhand down the middle from Coco Gauff. Forehand down the middle as well. Swiatek goes down the middle of the forehand. Good from Coco Gauff. Backhand from Swiatek at the angle. Cross court. Then goes backhand on the line. Gauff tries to pass her. It's a beautiful volley, though, from Swiatek. Gauff trying to whip the forehand cross court. And Swiatek does really well there. Just kind of eases the volley over the net. Very good touch and feel from the pole. The backhand approach wasn't actually great, but what she did is, because she went down the middle with the backhand, and it was pretty deep as well, Gauff didn't really have an angle, so she tried to make an angle by going short cross court with the forehand, but Swiatek read it. Very, very good volley in the end. 30-all. So that widens the forehand cross from Gauff goes long. 40-30 to Iga Swiatek. So chance to consolidate the break here for the Polish player at 40-30. She's looked pretty good. No real signs of nerves from her as of yet, if any. We'll see. Good serve into the body. Into out goes Gauff. Then goes into out again. Backhand cross from Swiatek. Gauff goes down the line. What a backhand winner from the young American. That backhand up the line is an absolute beauty to behold. You have to say, it's a great shot to watch. What a backhand from Coco Gauff. Crunched it down the line. Really good shape. Such a good shot as well. And so effective. Not just on the clay, but in all tennis, really. If you're able to hit a good backhand on the line, gives you massive advantages. Good serve out wide from Swiatek, though. And she does take us to game point again. Very impressive serving from Swiatek. It was, let's have a look. It's a big kick serve out wide. And Coco Gauff doesn't even move. And she can't move because it's just such a good serve. She's rooted to the spot. It is game point and consolidation point here for Iga Swiatek at advantage up. She's obviously a breakup as well. Good kick serve out wide. Backhand short from Coco Gauff. Swiatek comes up in the court, puts away the 1+ shot. Really good forehand. Goes into the open court. 2-love. She does manage to hold serve. Some success for Coco Gauff, but no break points opened up. But it'll be interesting to see whether Coco Gauff manages to press in the future Swiatek games. Alberta says, let's see how long this juice will be. It wasn't very long, Alberta. It was over like a flash, wasn't it? That's it. Done and dusted. Right, love 2 down here, Gauff. She's had trouble with the serve in the first game. She struggled to hit many first serves, only 50% as of now. And she did double fault as well. So let's see. Hopefully she's able to kind of just concentrate and serve. Well, I did say she'd have to serve a lot of first serves in. Good second serve, though. And the forehand return from Swiatek does go out. It's a very, very good second serve, I have to say. Down the middle of the box, but a lot of pace and a lot of spin. And Swiatek tries to go big. She'll be disappointed to miss out on making that second serve return. But says, okay, it was quick. It was, yeah. Randy says, go Coco. Backhand cross from Swiatek. Then goes cross court again. The pole. Good forehand cross from Coco Gauff. Goes down the line, though, into the net. Coco Gauff. Just a few errors early on. I mean, she is quite aggressive with her play, so she will make some errors. But I think just some errors that maybe we haven't seen from her in the tournament so far. So hopefully she's able to just find her rhythm. Because if she does, she will be a danger, no doubt. 15 all here. Good serve into the forehand. Big, big serve. Oh, and then tries to go into out with the backhand. Clips the top of the net cord and stays on her side. Oh, dear. Under pressure here straight away again. Of course, Coco Gauff at 15-30. Big kick serve out wide to the backhand, then goes backhand down the line. Swiatek goes cross court with the forehand. Forehand on the line from Gauff. What a backhand from Swiatek down the line. She joins the backhand down the line party, and it's a beautiful backhand from Swiatek in response. You have to set it up so early. Crunched it right into the corner. Gauff didn't even move. It's flown past her. It's such a good blow. 15-40 and a big opportunity here for Swiatek to go double break up. Second serve here as well. Second serve from Gauff into the backhand of Swiatek. Goes long with it. It's a very good second serve. Down the tee from the juice side. Big kick serve. Swiatek goes backhand long. And actually, we talk about how good Swiatek's kick serve is. It's probably the best on tour. Coco Gauff has got a very good one as well, actually. And it's good to see more women being able to hit that kick serve very effectively because it's such a good tool, especially on the clay. So she saved one break point. Can she save a second? It's a big first serve. And the forehand return does go long. Big serving from Coco Gauff. 100 miles per hour plus serving. And it does help right into the corner as well. Very impressive from the young American. She saved 2 break points. You feel this is a really crucial game for her. She needs to hold to have any chance of salvaging this first set. Good serve out wide. Then goes forehand on the line. Backhand cross on Swiatek. Backhand to backhand exchange here. Coco Gauff opens up on the forehand and goes miles long. Trying to go into out. And just mistimed the forehand. Advantage Swiatek. It's a double breakpoint opportunity here for the Polish player. Big moment. She's already saved 2 breakpoints, Coco Gauff, in this game. Can she save a third? Big serve out wide. A kick serve and the backhand clips the baseline. Swiatek comes up in the court. Goes into out. Gauff goes backhand right at Swiatek. She can't control the volley. Missed opportunity, but we are back to juice. And it's good defensive work from Coco Gauff, you have to say. Especially given she was on the back foot throughout that whole rally. Mark says, oh dear, not looking good for Coco. She is back at juice, though. She needs to find a couple of big serves in corners here. She doesn't find the first serve on the juice side. So it will be a second serve here for Iga to have a look at. Massive opportunity for Iga Swiatek. Second serve into the forehand. Forehand into the net. So a lot of missed returns from Swiatek. Pretty uncharacteristic, but Gauff is one of the biggest servers on tour. She is probably the biggest server Is she the biggest server that SWIATEK has faced so far in the tournament? Probably, yeah. So that'll be, and she's also got variation. She can hit a good kick serve, flatter one, slice serve, good serve into the backhand from Coco Gauff, then goes backhand cross, backhand to backhand though. SWIATEK's got her in neutral, and yeah, the forehand from Gauff goes long. So at game point, we're back now to Juice, and Juice at number 3. And you can see Coco Gauff's parents really nervous in there. Mark says, so what is Coco's main strength? I'm failing to see one. The forehand. Sorry, the ground stroke, she hits them really big, especially the backhand up the line and the first serve. But she serves bigger than most girls on tour. Look at that, 172 kilometers per hour. It's big. She's able to make it. That's the problem, right? She needs to go and kind of be making that first serve. But not just making it, but going into the corners with it. Second serve into the forehand. Then goes forehand on the line. She's just missed the line there, trying to go up the line. And goes and drifts wide. So advantage against SWIATEK. Another breakpoint opportunity. The Hedgehog says, go eager. Guys, remember to hit that like button, please. If you haven't done so already, really does help us out. Let's get to 100 likes. Not locks. We can get to 100 locks as well, but 100 likes ASAP. Really help us out. Thank you so much. And do subscribe if you're new as well. That really does help us out even more. That big red button. And of course, you can join to become a member as well to support us even further. Good serve out wide from Coco Gauff. Very good return, though, from SWIATEK. Clips the baseline. Then it's a smash opportunity. Gauff reads it. What a backhand up the line from Coco Gauff. And the other thing that's a strength mark is her great athleticism. She does really well to, one, not just get to balls, but anticipate them greatly. Good defensive work from Coco Gauff. There's a decent forehand lob. Made the smash hard. And then put the backhand down the line away. Really impressive after being on the back throughout that point. And again, she gets to neutral, then transitions to finish off the point. We're back at Juice. Second serve, though, again here for SWIATEK to have a look at. I think to make a lot of first Coco Gauff. Second serve into the body. Forehand cross from SWIATEK. Coco Gauff steps in into out. Backhand from Eager down the line. Gauff gets there, tries to go and the forehand at an angle, and this is it. So it is advantage SWIATEK again, and it was a very ambitious shot. She pulled it off. We'd be calling her a genius, I guess, but low percentage shot. So how wide is it? No, just gone long. So second serve here as well for SWIATEK to have a look at on the second serve. It's a big opportunity for SWIATEK. Can she take it? Second serve into the forehand. Forehand in the middle. Massive forehand cross from Gauff. Then goes forehand on the line. Eager sticking with her, though. Backhand cross from Gauff. Backhand down the middle. The forehand from Gauff misses. She tries to go cross court. She's trying to go too close to the lines, though. She misses the line. She goes wide with it. And Iga Swiatek is a double break up here in this first set. She's 3-love up. Massive, massive moment you feel in the scheme of this first set. Iga Swiatek will be happy. And, wow. Very, very hard to see her not win this first set now. That's for sure. Guys, well, thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button, please. If you haven't done so already, it's a big thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you anything, I promise, and it really does help us out. Also, do subscribe if you're new. If you have already liked and subscribed, we really do appreciate it. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Of course, it's free. It's quick. Doesn't cost you anything as well. So, but it does help us out a lot. It really does, I promise. Also, if you want to contribute as well, you can via Super Chat if you're enjoying the commentary, or via membership as well, to get some exclusive perks, etc., and some extra content, which is always good. It's been pretty popular as well among subscribers after rolling it out only a week or so ago, actually. Right. So 3-love down here. Can Coco Gauff recover from here? I have absolutely no idea. Right, 3-love here, serving to consolidate the double break. You can see Gauff's parents not looking best pleased. Bert says, come on, Coco. Yeah, she needs to step it up here. It's going to be tough, though. I think the first set might be dead and buried unless she breaks here. I mean, if Swiatek goes 4-love up, I'd be extremely surprised to see her lose the first set. Gauff might then need to concentrate on the second. Good serve out wide from Swiatek. The forehand from GAUFF goes long. It is 15 love straight away. A good start from the pole. And for GAUFF, a frustrating one, would have expected to have made that return. Double break and 15 love here. SWIATEK serving. Big set wide to the backhand. Backhand cross from GAUFF. Backhand from SWIATEK goes down the middle. Forehand cross. Forehand to forehand. And they're going to check the Coco GAUFF forehand. They think it was long. And the call is long. Yeah, so she's just missing that angle on the forehand cross. So she's missed it quite a few times. So she needs to just tuck her radar in a little bit to the right. If it means it's not quite as acute, then fine. But she has to do so because a lot of unforced errors trying to hit that shot right now. Good serve out wide. Forehand from GAUFF goes into the net. Oh dear, 40 love. Chance to hold to love here for Iga Swiatek. Could be a massive hold as well because she'll go double break up and consolidated it 2 games away from the first set. Feel like it's going to be extremely tough for GAUFF if Swiatek holds here, of course, and goes 4 love up. Forehand to forehand. Massive forehand, though, from Coco GAUFF down the line. Great power showed from the youngster. Really impressive. 40-15. 3 love Swiatek. Can Coco GAUFF start pressing now? She's made a very small inroad in this return game. Is she going to be able to step it up now for the next 2 points? Big serves the body. Forehand from GAUFF goes wide. She'll be disappointed to miss hit that forehand. Really a gimme for Iga Swiatek. She's 4 love up now. Coco GAUFF has it all to do in this women's singles final at Roland Garros. And for Swiatek, she'll be thinking, right, it's time to get this set done and dusted. Is she going to be going to the bakery and dealing out a breadstick or bagel, or breadstick or bagel? I don't know. Absolutely no idea. Maybe. Here we go. Love 4. GAUFF goes out wide with a serve. And the forehand from Iga misses, goes wide. So 15 love. Iga struggled. She has struggled with a lot of the serves of GAUFF, to be fair. Struggled to make a lot of them. But Coco GAUFF has been her own worst enemy at times. So out wide. Backhand cross. Into him with a forehand. Forehand from Swiatek goes down the middle. Backhand to backhand. And the backhand from Swiatek goes long. So here's 15 all. Sorry, 30 love even. 15 all. Oh, a sort of apology from Swiatek. She makes GAUFF wait. Sardanti backhand into win from the pole. Massive backhand on the line. Great depth though from Swiatek. Cross court on the forehand. And GAUFF can only dig that out and hit it into the net. Oh dear. 35. 30-15 here. Serving that 4 love down here, GAUFF. Big opportunity for Swiatek to potentially edge even closer into the Great serve from Coco GAUFF. It is an ace out wide, so it's 30 all. Good serve from GAUFF coming up, we hope. Well, the first serve goes into the net. Second serve here now for Swiatek to have a look at. Second serve goes down the middle of the tee. Backhand down the middle from GAUFF. Then backhand from Swiatek goes into the tram lines, 40-30. And this would be a gutsy hold if she does hold here. Oh, Swiatek's worried about something. He also had toe, maybe. Be interesting to see her manage that throughout the match. Good serve out wide from GAUFF, then into out with the forehand, then goes backhand down the middle. Then the color of the clay, very red. Mistake though from GAUFF. Burnt the game point going into the tram lines. So it is 4 all, or 40 all even at juice, and 4 love down. So Iga Swiatek is dominating. Good second serve. The forehand return from Swiatek into the net. It is advantage. Oh, what a backhand from GAUFF. Beautiful backhand up the line. We are at advantage, Coco GAUFF. And the backhand in full effect. Really impressive. Yes, add GAUFF. Good serve out wide. And the backhand from Swiatek does go long. That would definitely alleviate some of her nerves to get on the board to win a game in her first ever maiden Grand Slam final and her first, of course, French Open final as well. Right, 4-1. And what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Can she come back? Can she come back? Yeah, can she? GAUFF, that is. Great start from Swiatek, though, of course. It's a double breakout. And 4-1 here. GAUFF, though, on the board, which is a good sign. Guys, 150 of you in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button, please. If you haven't done so already, really does help us out. And do subscribe if you're new. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Showing some of the highlights from the set so far. Here we go. 4-1, 7 to go. 5-1 up here, eager. Imagine GAUFF has to break now. And now's the time to kind of plan action rather than just play a natural game, if that makes sense. Good serve out wide. Then goes down the line, eager. What a forehand. Has GAUFF got that? No, she hasn't. Really impressive. Even someone as fit and as quick as Coco GAUFF, not able to get to that ball from Swiatek. A forehand on the line. So good. Love 15. Here you go. Love 15. Oh, could be a double fall here. She's not careful, Swiatek. Second serve opportunity here. Second serve to backhand. Backhand cross from Rude. Backhand up the line from Swiatek. Then goes drop shot. And GAUFF gets it back. Still in the rally. Oh, the forehand from GAUFF goes long. She is targeting the forehand at times, that eager. Because she knows that she tries to go for a little bit too much on the forehand sometimes. And when she knows she can go really deep, she tries to go into the forehand, which is a clever tactic, of course. It gives Rafa a lot less time to wind up. Anyway. Oh, good serve on the tee from Swiatek wins rally. Backhand down the line from GAUFF. Massive forehand, is it? Doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be because Swiatek has made a mistake. And forced her as well, he kind of shouts at him. And it's 15:30. 15:30 and 4-1. Diane Murphy, thanks for tuning in, says, why you can't show us the game, you're watching it. Copyright issues, Diane, that's why. Apologies. So if I showed you the game, copyright issues would mean that the channel will get taken down. Yeah, so apologies. Good serve from Swiatek down the tee, and GAUFF goes wide with a forehand return. That was a big opportunity to open up a break point, but instead of 15:40, we are at juice. Good serve out wide from Swiatek on the juice side. Forehand in the middle from GAUFF. What a forehand from Iga Swiatek. Crunches the forehand. Great angle found. Okay, understand. No problem. No problem. Yeah, it was great forehand from Iga. Great angle found. Took it on the rise. Took it early. 2 winners for her so far, 1 for Gauff in the match. 1 love and 40-30 game point here. Good side on the tee. Gauff makes it that goes into out. And the backhand cross from Iga. Oh, what's the call? Oh, the call is a fault. Okay. Second serve. Interesting. Very late call. (40-30). Second serve. Second serve into the backhand. Backhand cross from Gauff. Very good depth. Then goes backhand cross again. Backhand to backhand. Then goes into out. Gauff sticking with SWIATEK. Goes down the line. SWIATEK goes backhand cross. Then Gauff goes cross court the backhand again. Then whips it down the line. Backhand up the line from SWIATEK. Forehand cross from Gauff. Massive forehand from SWIATEK up the line. Beautiful shot. And there is a fist bump from the Polish player. And it'll be because she managed to stick with Gauff there and then apply the finishing touches really impressively. Coco Gauff just not committing too much and trying to find more angles, I guess because of the errors she was that were coming through. Joseph says, thanks for YouTubing this match. No problem at all, Joseph. Really appreciate you tuning in, as always. If, like Joseph, you are enjoying it, please remember to hit that like button, please. If you haven't done so already, it's the big thumbs up button. And do subscribe if you're new. And if you'd like us to be doing it full-time, or me to be doing it full-time, do support the channel via the membership scheme, and you can get some cool perks with that as well. It's the join button. But yeah, thank you. Oh, good serving. Great serving from Rublev. Oh, drop shot. Gets there. Oh, beautiful from Coco Gauff. It was a couple of drop shots traded. And then SWIATEK goes down the line with the backhand. Very, very impressive from Gauff. Drop shot. And then a drop shot in return from SWIATEK. She got there across court. And the backhand up the line from Gauff is sublime. 15 love. Good second serve into the forehand. Then goes forehand down the middle, Gauff. Into wing goes SWIATEK. Massive forehand from Iga Świątek. Absolutely huge from the Polish player. And it is 15-all. Coco Gauff will be hoping to kind of get some more easy and shorter points on serve at the moment. It's becoming a bit of a grind. And she won't want that because SWIATEK will, more often than not, win those longer points. Big serve out wide, but goes into the... Oh, clips top of the net cord even and goes long. Second serve into the body. Backhand into in from SWIATEK. Backhand cross from Gauff. Backhand to backhand. Slice from the American. Slice from SWIATEK. Gauff steps in, goes down the line with the backhand. Forehand cross from SWIATEK. And the forehand from Gauff goes long. So it is 15-30 here. And of course, she's serving to stay in the set. And the first serve points won, or second serve points won for Gauff at 42%. SWIATEK 75%. Big difference there. But yes, serving to stay in the set is a crucial hold, of course. Second serve out wide to backhand. Backhand in the middle from Iga. Steps in. Goes backhand cross. What a backhand. Just a bit too short from Gauff. Not able to push Iga back. And when she's coming forward, it's very, very tough. Great angle found cross court. Clean winner, 15-40. And 2 set point opportunities. 2 break point opportunities and 2 set point opportunities. She does miss the first serve, so second serve here. This could be double fault alert because, as I said, she can be susceptible. Second serve into the backhand. Backhand into win from SWIATEK. Backhand to backhand. Then backhand up the line from the pole. Goes forehand cross. Gauff goes down the line with a forehand. Great depth. SWIATEK sticking with her though. Massive back up the line. What defensive work from SWIATEK with a forehand slice. But Gauff is clutch in the end. It's a beautiful forehand down the line to end the point. And it's a clean winner from the young American. And she does save 1 set point. We are at 30-40. SWIATEK doing really well defensively there, but really clinical from Gauff in the end. I have to say, took an opportunity as soon as it came. Good serve out wide, kick serve, massive backhand return. Though Gauff tries to go down the line with the backhand, clips the top of the net cord though, and goes wide. So she does take the first set here. Iga Świątek 6-1. It was a very, very comfortable set in the end. She does deal out a breadstick even. She does visit the bakery. Coco Gauff, she'll take some confidence from that in the sense that she didn't play badly throughout. There was some spots where she was playing well. She'll need to serve a lot better in the second set, hit her spots, and also return a lot better, and try and take probably some more risks, I would say, in the rallies without making mistakes. So it's easier said than done. She is taking a toilet break. Let's go through the stats for the match so far. So 1 ace for SWIATEK, 2-0 for Coco Gauff, 2 double faults for Gauff, 0 for SWIATEK. First serve percentage, 79% for SWIATEK and 61% for Coco Gauff. Look at that. First serve and second serve points won. Gauff only at 40% and 46%, way too low. The 1+ shot not really being effective enough. And for SWIATEK, 67% and 75%. So clearly, the 1+ play a lot better there and also dictating a lot more with the forehand. But that's a very high first serve percentage at 79%. Winners unforced errors 8-8 for Iga Swiatek. So, a very solid game. Same amount of winners unforced errors. For Coco Gauff, double the amount of unforced errors to error. Sorry, double the amount of unforced errors to winners. 7-14. So not ideal whatsoever. So absolutely zero signs of nerves from Iga Swiatek. For Coco Gauff, definitely some, but we'll see whether she's able to recover in the second set. Now that'll be good to see if she is able to, especially given that she's serving second. It's going to be difficult, but we'll see. Diane, that's a very interesting comment. Anyway, thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Really does help us out a great deal. Thank you for tuning in. You can also become a member by hitting the join button, which is in the chat as well. So Iga, 73% of you have gone for Iga Swiatek, and 27% is Coco Gauff. Right, so it will be Swiatek to serve first. Massive, massive opportunity for, big opportunity here now for Coco Gauff. Because if she breaks, she then has a chance. But the problem is serving second, there will be a lot of pressure on her. Serve out wide from Swiatek, backhand in the middle. Slice from Coco Gauff down the middle. Then goes massive with the forehand, but misses it. Goes long, does Swiatek. And she's going to look at the mark. She may as well not. I can tell her even from here that was out. Way too long from Swiatek. Just too much mustard on it. And goes long. Love 15. Serve into the body. And Coco Gauff can only miss it the backhand wide. Joseph says Gauff needs to put it all on the line. Yeah, she does. I think she's probably a little bit crippled by nerves as well, and probably just how well Iga's playing. But let's see. Let's see if she's able to up her level. Good serve, is it? No, it's a first serve. No, it's a fault. It's gone long even. Did definitely clip the net cord, but if it lands out, obviously, it's a fault. The second serve here for Gauff to have a look at. Second serve into the body. Backhand from Gauff down the middle. Then steps in, goes into out with the forehand. Backhand cross from Iga. Backhand from Gauff. Oh, massive from Iga. Trying to go down the line. Just misses it. Two very, very ambitious shots from Swiatek. She's come out here trying to play very aggressively. And that might favour Coco Gauff because she will make mistakes by doing that. And Coco Gauff maybe at the moment isn't playing the most proactive tennis at times. So maybe that is a plus. 15-30. Definitely dragged her out nicely, though, with the into-out forehand. Let first serve. 15-30 here. Big point coming up. Not just a big point, a huge point coming up. Big serve, out wide to backhand cross from GAUFF. Then goes backhand again, backhand to backhand here. Great angles found from both players. SWIATEK goes down the line, gets a bit fortunate with the net cord. Oh, and SWIATEK makes the error. Goes backhand cross into the net. She was fortunate with the net cord, and GAUFF kept on hammering away. In the end, SWIATEK made the mistake. Very impressive. And you almost get the feeling that SWIATEK isn't happy with being out hit from the back of the court, so she's trying to stick with GAUFF as well, especially when GAUFF is on the front foot. And you almost feel like she needs to forget about who's on the other side of the court and just remember how she's had success as of late. The second serve here for GAUFF to have a look at. 2 breakpoint opportunities here early in the second set for the American. Second serve to the body, backhand on the middle from GAUFF. Oh, and it does go out. The 1+ shot from SWIATEK. She does break straight away. Coco Gauff, the best possible start, I have to say. Really, 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 really impressive. Diane, please keep it to tennis. Thank you in the chat. Guys, there were 100 of you in the chat as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember to hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already, and do subscribe if you're new. Also, if you want to support us even further, you can do so via the join button to become a member as well. That's after subscribing. But yeah, liking and subscribing is quick and free. It doesn't cost you anything, so really appreciate your help with that. What a start for Coco Gauff in the second set. After being breadsticked in the first, she now equals her game total in the second set, straight away breaking her. She has a chance to serve now here and consolidate the break, especially serving. Oh, massive serve from Coco Gauff. Ace from the American. And that's exactly how she needs to be serving. If she does, it's going to be a pretty competitive final. She's definitely starting to warm up into this. Big serve again into the forehand. And the forehand return goes into the net. 30-love. A big come on from Coco Gauff. And the power is starting to really show. Very impressive from the young American. Great to see. She's here to fight. Yeah, Jojo says this is good. She's putting it all on the line, Coco. Yeah. Oh, forehand from Gauff. Very short. Backhand cross from Coco Gauff. Then back out the line from SWIATEK. Forehand into the corner from Gauff. Steps in. SWIATEK goes down the line with a backhand. It's too good from SWIATEK. It is 30-15. Diane says, goodbye, God bless you. Thank you, Diane. I guess I appreciate it. 30-15. Very, very good, by the way, I have to say, from Gauff in the other start of the second set. And it's kind of woken me up as well. I was kind of half asleep almost, like, oh, yeah, SWIATEK's just kind of going through the motions and she's winning really comfortably. And then it's nice to see Coco Gauff kind of just finally kind of announce herself in this final. And it's a really good serve down the tee. Good 1+ shot. And then the into-out from SWIATEK goes into the net. So 40-15, 2 game points here to consolidate the break. Tell you what, this is exciting. This is very exciting. I did say she'd need a fast start in the first set, but she somehow managed to have a really good start in the second set. And SWIATEK's come up very aggressively, and maybe to her detriment as well. Good serve into the backhand, then goes into out with the backhand. Again, Coco Gauff goes forehand cross into the net. So she does burn 1 game point. She's got a second opportunity here, though, Coco Gauff. At 40-30. 1-love up in the second set. Of course, she's a break up. And you just feel that if she manages to break, it'll be a massive, massive plus. Second serve into the backhand. Backhand or clips the top of the net cord. Coco Gauff gets fortunate, though. Massive forehand on the line. On the defensive, SWIATEK. Slice very short. Coco Gauff steps in. Crunches the forehand into the open court. She does hold. She's 2-love up here in this second set. She does consolidate the break. Very, very good from the young American. And she does nudge in front, and she's giving herself now the best possible chance of taking this second set. If she can continue to hold serve, it will be hers, and we will be going into a decider, which I did say SWIATEK to win in 3 sets, actually. So I did back Coco Gauff to have some sort of success, and I'm hoping she does, because everyone wants an interesting final. I'm pretty impartial. I don't really mind who wins. I like both players. So it'd just be good to see a good match. First serve into the net from SWIATEK. I want to see both players playing really good tennis as well, and then a 3-setter. That would be amazing. A second serve here for Gauff to have a look at. Second serve into backhand. Backhand down the middle from Gauff. Then goes forehand cross. Forehand from Igor is massive. Takes it on the half volley. Takes it cross court. It is 15-love. What's impressive as well is that Coco Gauff hasn't dropped a single set this whole tournament until today. And the fact she got breadsticked and then managed to pick herself up and break is very, very good. It's a good sign of her mental state as well. That mentally she seems to be very, very strong generally. Good serve out wide from SWIATEK. Backhand cross from Coco Gauff. Massive from SWIATEK down the middle. But Coco Gauff sticking with her, but she can't in the end, because the second backhand from SWIATEK is just batted away for a winner. 30-love. Joseph says, this is good for Coco. She has to be more aggressive. Well, has to be aggressive. Agreed. Yeah, she does. She's definitely on the first serve. She's got to commit to it. She has to, and she's been doing it. That's why she finds herself a break up here. SWIATEK, though, starting off well in her second service game at 30-love. Doesn't find the first serve, though. Will be a second serve here for Coco Gauff to have a look at. I almost feel like she's trying to hit the ball too hard. SWIATEK at the start of this second set. And that's why there's been a few more errors. Second serve into forehand. Forehand in the middle by Gauff. Then steps in, goes drop shot. SWIATEK surely going to get there. No, what a drop shot. I tell you what, you have to hit a sublime drop shot to have Iga Świątek not even get a racket on it. That is unbelievable touch and feel from Coco Gauff. She seems to have a little bit of everything. Reminds me a bit of Alcaraz, although she's made a final of a Grand Slam. Alcaraz not even made a semi yet. That's a ridiculous, ridiculous drop shot cross court and a fist bump. 30-15 to Iga Świątek though here. May says, hi guys. Hi May, how you doing? Big serve on the tee from SWIATEK into out. Goes Gauff. Then goes backhand on the line. Forehand cross from SWIATEK. On the stretch, Coco Gauff goes long with the forehand. It is 40-15 to Iga Świątek, but she is a breakdown the second set. Of course, took the first set by breadstick at 6-1. But Coco Gauff has started the second set really strong, and some positive signs for sure if you're an American or a Gauff fan. Two game points here for SWIATEK. Good serve out wide. Forehand cross from Coco Gauff. Massive forehand from SWIATEK. I have to say the 1+ play in this specific service game has been really good from SWIATEK. She's absolutely crunched the 1+ shot, and with enough margin for error that she doesn't make the error. So really good. SWIATEK talking to the chair umpire, something she's not happy about. Don't know what it is, but maybe someone moving in the crowd. She is 2-1 down. Coco Gauff will again serve to consolidate the break once again. See Coco Gauff just relaxing, chilling out. It's 2-1 up here. She does seem to have a big game. And SWIATEK will be... I think if SWIATEK loses this set, she might feel it in the third set. Coco Gauff really has nothing to lose. And at the start, she was very nervy, especially in the opening service game. But she's grown into it. And the first set, yeah, she lost. She got breadsticked. But at the start of the second set, she's really announced herself. She's really kind of come to the fore. And you can see what she's about. She's starting to play the tennis that we've been accustomed to seeing her play in this tournament. It sometimes can take a set for someone who's never been in the Grand Slam final to warm up. And you almost feel like that's what's happened with Coco Gauff here. So 2-1. And I don't know what's going on here. It's a long wait. So Coco Gauff is saying that. Weird. So a much longer break in between games than usual. So the roof is on, by the way, here at the women's final, which does mean, or should mean, better serving conditions in terms of just being able to hit the first serve. No wind, no worry about that, no worry about sunshine in your eyes. Stephen says, where are you from? Stephen O. Guess where I'm from, Stephen. Guess where I'm from. I'll let you know. Here, second serve here. Second serve into the forehand of SWIATEK. Goes cross court with the forehand. And the 1+ shot from GAUFF goes into the net. Really rushed the American there, SWIATEK. It was a big, big forehand return. Right at the feet of GAUFF. And she tried to plant her feet, bend down, go cross court. In the end, not able to get it over the net. So love 15. First serve goes long though. So now second serve here. Steven says England. Yeah, England is right. Good first guess. Second serve into the forehand. Forehand in the middle from SWIATEK. Massive into out forehand from GAUFF. Then goes drop shot. Oh, I tell you what. I thought that was going to drop over. And if it had, I don't think SWIATEK was getting to that. Instead, it's gone into the net. Now, this is a massive, massive game because she's love 30 down here. And there's a bad, bad, bad sign if she doesn't manage to hold here. Big serve into the body from GAUFF. Then goes into it. What a backhand from Coco GAUFF. That is ridiculous. The forehand cross return from SWIATEK right at Coco GAUFF. And she goes into out with the backhand. And the 1+ shot is so good from GAUFF there. Steven says, I am from Italy. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Guys, as well, if you're tuning in, do remember we will be doing the men's final tomorrow as well. So that's Rafa Nadal versus Casper Ruud. So make sure you tune in for that. And if you want to make sure you get alerted to that, remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just a big red button. It means you get alerted to new videos. And also do like the video if you haven't done so already. A double fault from GAUFF. Very, very tight. And that's where you'll feel the nerve. 2 break back opportunities here for SWIATEK. GAUFF goes down the middle of the backhand. Forehand from SWIATEK. GAUFF goes into out the forehand. She missed that. That looked in by a mile. I'll go and check the mark. That doesn't look like it was out. Really? I don't know. Anyway, she does break back. Oh, dear. Played so well for the first 2 games of this set. Coco GAUFF was 2-love up. And just surrenders the break pretty meekly there in the end. A timid service game from Coco GAUFF and kind of just doesn't really give it away. But the double fault didn't help, of course. 2-all here now. SWIATEK serving. And it's back on serve. Serving to nudge in front. So out wide from SWIATEK goes backhand in to win. Then backhand cross from GAUFF. Backhand from SWIATEK is absolutely massive. It's so good. It paints the line. And a big fist bump. And the issue that GAUFF's going to have is that SWIATEK hasn't been in front this whole set. And it is a different proposition. When she's nudges in front, even on serve, there's a lot of pressure on GAUFF. She managed to break in the opening game of the second set, which definitely helped. But we'll see what she's able to do here. Good serve out wide, backhand cross from GAUFF. Gets to that. Oh, she nearly gets to that forehand cross. She was there. Just kind of breaks down the forehand. Just dribbles into the net. Stephen says, my mother studied British English, hence my moniker Stephen. Or my name is Stephen, although my name is Stefano. Hi, MJ. Ah, Stefano. Nice. So we've got Stephen O. Very good. My brother's name is Stephen, says MA. Is that the American spelling? As a serve out wide. And the return from GAUFF goes into the net. I think you can spell Stephen with PH or V. I don't necessarily think it's a country thing. I've seen Stevens spelled both ways here in the UK. Here we go, 40-love. Big serve out wide from SWIATEK. Massive into in forehand. Then goes to, oh my God, she is absolutely crunching the ball. She is hitting the forehand so hard. The 1+ shot forehand is an into-in forehand. It's so big. GAUFF still sticks with her. But then the forehand on the line is so good. I mean, GAUFF is so athletic, but even she's not able to get to it. It's just too good. Too good. May says, okay, that's what I thought. May is month American. Yeah, so here it is as well, right? So it's the Gregorian. Is it Gregorian calendar? European is May, and May is Chinese. Is that your actual name, though, May? Is your Chinese originally, right? So I know a lot of some of my friends that I've had, like obviously they've got their Chinese name, and then they also have an English name, which they like give themselves as well, because they basically think that people here in England aren't able to pronounce their name properly. So, which is quite sad. Like, you should be able to say their name properly. Like I would. Sharp says Ego's in a different league. Coco can't beat her. Yes, the first 2 games were really good from Coco, although she did make some mistakes for sure, Iga. But the last game, I mean, that was brutal from SWIATEK. And it's very, very hard to see how SWIATEK now loses from here, especially after nudging in front. We'll see. Mace's real name is May. Okay, very good. Sharp says SWIATEK is Lady Nadal. On birth certificate, okay. Good serve out wide from GAUFF. Massive forehand, though, into the net. Oh, dear. Set it up nicely. Set up the forehand on the line with the serve out wide. Dragged SWIATEK out. Just not able to execute it, and that's been the difference. SWIATEK has executed the 1+ shot really well. Good backhand from SWIATEK. Goes forehand cross. Forehand from GAUFF. Goes into the net. And she looks to her box to say, what am I doing? What's going on? Makes a lot of people think it's supposed to be May, lol. Nah, that's fine. Big side on the tee from GAUFF, and the backhand from SWIATEK goes long. Much better from GAUFF. Hit a spot, and SWIATEK doesn't make the return. 15-30, this is a crucial game, because I have to say to you, if GAUFF doesn't hold here, I cannot see her coming back. Not even just in this set, but in the match. I think it would be over. Good serve, is it? No, just gone long. Guys, as well, over 100 of you in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Remember to hit the like button, please, if you haven't done so already. And do subscribe if you're new. Second serve into the backhand of SWIATEK. What a backhand return from Iga Swiatek. Oh, man, 15-40. And it is 2 breakpoint opportunities. Oh, thank you so much, May, for becoming a YouTube member. If you do want to become a member like May and you want to support the channel, you can do so. After subscribing, you can hit the join button to become a member. Thank you, May, for becoming a member. If you subscribe as well, you get alerted tomorrow's match, which is the men's final. We'll be doing Nadal versus Casper Ruud, which is, of course, the men's final tomorrow. So do make sure you tune in for that. Second serve here. And break point opportunity. 2 break point opportunities for Iga. It's in backhand. Short ball for Iga to put away. Does she put it away? No, she can't. Oh, what a defensive point from Coco Gauff. Is it? I thought she'd hit the baseline. Oh, she's just missed it. Oh, she does break. Oh, that was agonizingly close to being a very good defensive point from Gauff. But she does get broken. Iga Swiatek's 4-2 up. And she'll serve to go 5-2 up here. It's looking like how a lot of people predicted, with SWIATEK dominating. Gauff had a very, very short period, very short spurt where she looked like, oh, hello, you're playing pretty well. But then SWIATEK recovered really well. Charles says, I'm expecting 6-3 or 6-4 Iga. Okay, very good. Thank you, May, as well, for joining. Really appreciate it. Good serve out wide. And the forehand from Gauff goes cross-court. Another forehand cross from Gauff. And the forehand from SWIATEK goes long. Now, this is where it could get a bit no for SWIATEK, because Gauff really doesn't have anything to lose. She's expected to lose in straights as well. So if I'm Gauff, I'm just thinking, I'm just going to do whatever I can do, right? Just come out, play my tennis, play naturally, relax. And she's got a couple of games on the board, so she's not going to get bageled. Like, it's not going to be embarrassing. For SWIATEK, she'll feel the nerves because the pressure's on her. Second ever Grand Slam. Second Grand Slam final. She's expected to win. Maybe she'll start to feel it. Who knows? All right, second serve here at love 15. Taking your time here, Iga. She goes, sorry, the toss is really bad, to be fair. Second serve into the backhand cross from Gauff. Really good return. Then goes forehand on the line. Backhand cross from Iga is just so good. Defensive slice from GAUFF makes a play extra ball. GAUFF gets to that forehand somehow, but the smash from SWIATEK put away very easily. GAUFF doing so well to make her play 2 extra shots there, I have to say. Kieran says 6-3, 6-3 probably. Okay. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Could be. 15-all, and SWIATEK doing extremely well here to just get on with proceedings. Be very, very clinical. Good serve into the body. Backhand down the middle as well. GAUFF goes cross court. Backhand to backhand. Oh, a mistake from SWIATEK. Backhand into the net. She does have an opening here, GAUFF, at 15-30. This is definitely the chance that she would have been looking for, GAUFF. The next point is going to be crucial. 15-30 here. GAUFF, if she can make a good return, you never know. First serve out wide. Backhand down the line from GAUFF. It's a very ambitious return. Trying to go down the line. I think she just knew that if she did make it, it would have been very tough for SWIATEK, but she goes into the tram lines. So it's 30-all. Big serve, SWIATEK out wide, forehand, cross from Coco GAUFF, forehand on the line from SWIATEK, then backhand on the line from SWIATEK, comes to the net. Oh, Coco GAUFF. I tell you what, SWIATEK was a sitting duck at the net, really. And GAUFF goes down the line with the forehand. It was the right play to try and pass her down the line. And if it'd gone over the net, SWIATEK, she wouldn't have got anywhere near it. Instead, she does hit the top of the net. It is 40-30 here, game point to the pole. And a chance to consolidate the break. If she goes 5-2 up here, she'll be 1 game away from her second ever Roland Garros title, second ever Grand Slam as well. Good serve into the body. Backhand on the line from Iga is absolutely sublime. 5-2. Iga Swiatek is playing some fantastic tennis. Wow. She's 1 game away here from the title. Iga Swiatek from a second Grand Slam, from a second Roland Garros title. We just played over an hour. She might get this done if she takes the next game. Coco GAUFF will be serving to stay in the match. Guys, well, remember to hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already. And do subscribe if you're new. Really does help us out a great deal, liking and subscribing. If you subscribe as well, you'll get alerted to all the new videos. We are going to be doing Rafael Nadal versus Casper Ruud tomorrow. Can't wait for that one. A lot of history on the line with that match. And do become a member if you want to as well. That's no obligation, but if you'd like to, like May. If you do get some cool perks, May will see. So we do a little bit of extra content on there as well. We've put out requests to our members to see what they'd like in terms of suggestions for extra content. And we've already had some suggestions, so we'll start getting those in the works as well. And of course, some other extra perks as well, depending on the level that you choose. Moxu says, I'm expecting 7-6 Coco GAUFF. Wow, okay. So he's expecting a massive comeback here. Let's see. I'm definitely not going to laugh at it, because it could happen. It could. And then what do I know? Right, 2-5 here. Coco GAUFF serving to stay in this match. Goes out wide, and Swiatek misses the return. Tries to whip the forehand cross court, but goes wide. So 15-love, good start from Coco GAUFF. Needs to find as many first serves as possible, really, in this game. Big serve out wide, backhand cross, and Swiatek steps in. Coco GAUFF goes down the middle of the backhand, stays back, doesn't want to come to the net. She was caught between two minds. She almost kind of half thought about coming to the net, then didn't. And in the end, the forehand on the line goes into the net. Need to come into the net there, I think. Oh, Mum looks really upset. As he would, I guess. Second serve, or first serve even, sorry, into the backhand. Good kick serve. Then goes forehand down the line. Swiatek goes backhand cross. Backhand from Coco GAUFF down the line. Forehand from Swiatek. And the forehand from Coco GAUFF goes into the net. There's been a lot of errors on that forehand from Coco GAUFF. I have to say today, pretty error-strewn from the American. Should be a bit disappointed to be making so many errors on that side. 15-30 though. And SWIATEK potentially 2 points away from this match. Well, it's a short return. Massive into-in forehand from Coco Gauff. And we haven't heard many words from Coco Gauff. There is a come on from the young American. And it is 30-all now. Yeah, a big point, right? Because she loses that and it's match point. It's 2 championship points. Sorry, it would have been even. Which, of course, is also the same as 2 match points. But championship in the final. Massive serve. Wow. Coco Gauff goes huge down the tee. And it's a huge ace. And 40-30 here. And her parents they just can't. They are very, very nervy. They probably would have thought, look, she has a decent chance. She plays the best tennis. Hasn't played her best tennis by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, ridiculous. It's a big serve into the body of Iga Świątek, and she somehow moves around it beautifully. Massive backhand up the line. Return winner. Coco Gauff doesn't even move. She just watches the ball sail past her. That was such a good return. We're at juice. Doesn't find the first serve. Let's see. Does she do something crazy and go for another first serve here on the second serve? Or second serve into the body. And backhand, clips the baseline from Gauff, steps in, goes backhand to backhand. Backhand from Świątek, hits from the net cord, stays on her side. It is advantage Coco Gauff. This has been very good from her so far. Shoaib says women's final was 1 hour long, and yesterday Nadal Zverev could not finish 2 sets in 3 hours. Yeah, so the first set was like 1 hour 20, wasn't it? Which is incredible. But that's because it's also a tiebreaker, to be fair. But I get what you mean. Like Novak Nadal was the same as well, or Novak Rafa even. Right, advantage Coco Gauff. Second serve into the body. Oh, backhand does go into the tram lines. Coco Gauff will force Świątek to serve for the championship. And who knows? Maybe we'll see a few nerves from Świątek. For Coco Gauff, it's a last chance saloon for her. She has to break here. But I tell you what, she's done very well. Oh, a lot of the crowd cheering Coco. They want to see more tennis. Let's see. Wow. Interesting. Of course, Iga former champions. I think the crowd generally they want to see more tennis, right? So serving for the championship here, Iga Świątek at 5-3. Well, doesn't make the first serve, so now it's going to be nervy. There's a second serve here for Coco Gauff to have a look at. Here we go. Second serve into the backhand. Backhand into a return from Gauff. Gauff goes backhand the line. And it does go long. So 15 love. And she's potentially 3 points away here. Potentially 3 points away here from the championship, Iga Świątek. $15 love. Can she do it? Can she hold and take the championship? Oh, it's another second serve. Coco Gauff has to cash in on these second serves. It's now or never for the young American. Second serve into the backhand. Backhand very short down the middle. Backhand cross on the American. Backhand from Świątek. Backhand to backhand. Then goes cross court Iga. Forehand on the line from Coco Gauff. Clips the baseline. What a forehand. She clips the baseline. She does manage to win the point. Let's have a look. That was very close. A lot of topspin on that ball. Yeah, wow. Here was a lot of... She couldn't believe it. She thought it was going out. 15-all. I thought it was going out as well, to be fair. Here you go. 15-all. Big serve out wide. Tips top the net cord. Doesn't make it. It's another second serve. She struggled to find a first serve in this championship game. Second serve into the backhand. Backhand in the middle from Coco Gauff. Clips the baseline. Then goes down the middle again. Świątek goes big with the forehand in the middle. Forehand another from GAUFF. Back up the line from SWIATEK. And she can only slice wide GAUFF. Very tight from both. Hitting deep down the middle. Almost not wanting to kind of give each other any width or also make any mistakes. It's very interesting to see. Guys, as well, thanks so much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already. And do subscribe if you're new. We are going to be doing Nadal versus Ruud tomorrow. So, yeah, do subscribe to get to that as well, of course. 15, 2 points away here, potentially. Good kick serve, backhand cross from GAUFF. Goes long. She's got 2 championship points now, SWIATEK. She's serving here at 6-1, 5-3, and 40-15. 2 championship points here for Iga to win her second ever Roland Garros title, her second Grand Slam. Coco Gauff, the 18-year-old, in her first ever Slam final. And you can tell that it has been her first Slam final as well, to be fair. Here you go, SWIATEK. Can she do it at the first time of asking? Big first serve. GAUFF goes long with the forehand, and she drops to her knees. Iga Świątek. She goes, come on, massive, massive roar. She can't believe it. She's done it. And everyone picked her to win it. But it's, a lot easier said than done. There's a big handshake and hug at the net. And Coco Gauff will be devastated to lose. I tell you that, especially after winning 2-love in the second set. And she's running, I think, to a box. Or to the toilet? Where's she running to? I don't know. Yeah, she's running to... she's going to come up, I think, to a box. But yeah, really, really impressive performance from Iga Świątek. Dominant from start to finish. And Coco Gauff looks disappointed, and as she will, because, look, I mean, at the end of the day, she had that 2-love lead in the second set, and she would have been thinking, look, I can do something here, and just surrendered it. Iga started playing some ridiculous tennis, and then it becomes extremely tough to do anything. So I think from her point of view, it'll be an experience the next time, and hopefully, and I'm sure she will be in another Slam final, you'd imagine that she will play a lot better. She is crying. She's upset, and to be fair, she's normally very, very calm, Coco Gauff, and she will be upset because she's just thinking, look, I probably didn't play my best tennis, and it was a massive chance. And she won't know when she's going to get the opportunity again. And she will get the opportunity again at some point, I'd imagine. And she'll be better for this experience because she'll have it under her belt. And you'd imagine will win one in her career. But Iga Świątek continues her dominance. Her second Grand Slam title, her second at Roland Garros. And she'll go into the grass court swing as the favourite at Wimbledon if she plays, which I'm sure she will. And she'll go into the US Open the favourite as well. She's dominating her 34th consecutive win of the year. And the unbeaten streak continues. It's been incredible from Iga Świątek. She wins 6-1, 6-3. And commiserations to Coco Gauff for sure. But a very good tournament for her. And she took huge strides in this tournament. Her first ever Slam final. And look at that. Robert Lewandowski, the Polish footballer, giving a hug to Iga Świątek. So came to watch her. Very interesting. Alberta says, congratulations, Iga. And Alberta says, Coco has come far. Iga is amazing, says Javier Fernandez. Agreed. Guys, well, thanks so much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button, please, if you haven't done so already. Read us, help us out, and do subscribe if you're new. Let's get as close to 100 likes if possible. Really does help us out on the channel. But thank you, everyone who has tuned in. We are going to be doing Rafa Nadal versus Casper Ruud tomorrow. So remember to hit that subscribe button to get alerted to that. And also do remember, of course, to click the notification bell as well. Let's go through the stats then for the final as they do the trophy presentation. And I'll tell you what they're going to say as well, because I'd imagine it's going to be pretty teary-eyed from Coco Gauff. So match stats, 2 aces for Coco Gauff, 1 for Świątek, 3 double faults, so compared to 0 for Świątek. First serve percentage, and that is, that's at 73% for Świątek, 67% for Coco Gauff. What says, any updates on Zverev injury? No, I don't have any at the moment. First serve percentage, so 73% for Świątek, 65% for Coco. First serve points won, 72% for Świątek, 46% for Coco Gauff, Second serve, points won 58% compared to 40%. The 1+ play does need some work from Coco Gauff, no doubt. I think SWIATEK returned very well as well. But something to definitely learn from. And it was a great tournament. It really was for her. Great stride. And I'm sure she will. Let's see what's she writing on the camera. She's writing, proud of the team. Proud of the team, yeah. Thank you, Thomas. She's writing the team's name, basically. She's writing everyone's name. Proud of the team. Thank you, Thomas. Someone, and Devi. Yeah, well, that's fair enough. It's nice of her to say. Yeah, anyway, let's go through the rest of the stats then. Winning starting for Sarah is 18-16 for SWIATEK, so very, very solid. 14-23 for Coco Gauff, so not her best game. Looking at the net points won, 2 out of 2. SWIATEK 4 out of 9. She should have come to the net more, Gauff, and she would have had some success, no doubt. But says it would be interesting to compare side by side the stats for Iga in each match of the French Open. Yeah, I think I have gone through every single match of hers, and they're very similar. First serve percentage around the 70% mark. First serve and second serve points won percentage around the same as well. Very, very similar. And the winning stand for Sarah is normally kind of around at least an equal amount, if not more winners. So she's just played some very, very, very solid tennis. And that's why she's come out on top. She's been consistent. She's been very good throughout the tournament. She's a deserved winner. I mean, she ruined my bracket because I had Jabeur in the final. And but I did have SWIATEK in the final, so that's all good. But Coco Gauff, very, very impressive. I have been impressed with her. I've been extremely impressed with, Coco Gauff's tournament, and she will play pretty well on the grass, you'd imagine, as well. She's got a game for it. We'll see. They're just doing the trophy presentation, but we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Remember to hit that like button, please, and subscribe if you're new. And remember to tune in tomorrow for the men's final. I'll put the link in the description as well so you guys know where to go. But remember to hit the subscribe button, like the video if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you tomorrow for the men's final. Of course, we're going to be doing a post-match analysis of this match, which I'll release on the channel as well today. But until then, remember to hit the like button to this stream that I'm going to put in the chat. Yeah. Right, here we go. What's the comments whilst we wrap up? One says, does this look like a French Open future dominance by Iga and Nadal? Could do, yeah. I mean, she's got the game for it, Alberta, to be fair. She definitely will make more finals. I'd imagine she'll win more Roland Garros titles. She's already won 2. I can see her winning 4 or 5, honestly, kind of at least. I think she's going to win other tournaments as well. I don't think she's just going to win on clay. She's good enough, and that's why she's won a lot of tournaments on hard court as well. Her game is now an all-court game, and she's going to have a lot of success, you'd imagine, the next couple of years at least, if she continues at this level and beyond, because she's only 21 years of age. So she's very, very young still. Tricia says, thanks, brother. No problem at all. Remember to tune in tomorrow for Rafa Nadal versus Casper Ruud. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Remember to hit that like button before you leave and subscribe if you're new. Really appreciate it. And if you want to become a member, you can do so by hitting the join button after subscribing. And thank you to May for becoming our latest member as well. Cool. We'll see you for the post-match analysis, which I'll release later today. And also tomorrow, of course, the men's final. Don't miss it. Do not miss it. I mean, you can't miss it.